Financial Markets. Success in the Financial Markets, presented by Equity Sense. So what do we mean by success in the financial markets? Each day, each person dreams of actually making it in terms of their investments, in terms of their financial goals, and sometimes they don't have a means of achieving them. So this is a brief type of presentation as to how you can at least take steps into getting into the world of financial markets, trying to be a smarter investor, trying to be a smarter trader, and trying to improve your overall financial state and well-being. So of course we start with education. As with anything, you need to be properly educated. You won't know where to go if you don't have the right background. So in terms of financial markets, remember, you're only as good as what you know. Of course, you don't need a degree to be good in the markets, definitely not. But you need to still be able to understand and learn how the markets operate, because inexperience in the markets have disastrous consequences. So, of course, start with books. You can pick up books, free books at the library or wherever. Buy some books on finances or financial items, or for investing and for trading. Check out trusted online sources as well for financial information. And of course, we are firm believers of taking classes. Now, not all of us are very good at being self-taught. I mean, if you can teach yourself calculus, then you're probably okay with learning the markets on your own. But if you don't, but the thing is, the one thing that's really important about taking classes is that you are getting what most books can give you: financial and experiential learning, whereby you learn from somebody who has actually been able to trade properly and been able to do a lot of good trades, in the markets, and have had a good financial foundation in the investment and the trading world. Of course, after the initial learning phase, you need to practice. What is anything without practice? So truly important that you take those concepts that you learn and actually put them into practice by using simulators for investments, for trading, because the more you get comfortable with how the markets work, the more you can gain and have a better feel for where things might actually be going. Once you've finished practicing and you're definitely ready, find your niche. And what that means is that find that sector, that stock or that option, that future or that forex that you've always wanted, and get really good at that security type. So if you're a stock person, know your stocks very well. Find that sector, find the space that you like to trade or invest in, and own that asset class. The more you know, and the more you become very intimate and close with your asset class, the better you will be in terms of handling your trades, in terms of handling your investments. Of course, as with anything in terms of trading, allow at least time to get over the learning curve, time to really understand how things work. At least allow 2 years to even be very good at what you do in that niche. Of course, lastly, if you've achieved all that and you're doing pretty okay, in the end, staying focused and consistent is or are probably one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do when you're doing well. And it deals a lot with emotions, it deals a lot with how things are. But remember your core principles and why you're in the trading, why you're in the investing world in the first place. Always be nimble, be humble, be disciplined. This isn't a race, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And the person who wins the race is that person who stays in there the longest. That's always how trading and investing is. You are not gauged more so by the amount of money you make, but how many times you continue to make money, and how you continue to survive all the market gyrations and all the market challenges. And of course, the last point that we'd like to make, respect the markets. Do not ever try to think that you are smarter than the markets. The market will decide where it wants to go. The best way to stay liquid, to stay profitable in this market, is to always go where it's trying to get at. That's the best way you can make money in the markets. Jump in on the boat that's leaving with the most gold, and then get out before it starts sinking. That's always how it is. You follow the biggest trades. You do not want to be totally against the market because that can have pretty dire consequences, especially if you're a small retail trader. So definitely, at Equity Sense, we do a lot of things. We deal with stocks, options, futures, and currencies. Definitely visit our website, see if we're something that we can actually do for you. We help a lot of traders, a lot of investors deal with market difficulties, learn things that they haven't learned before, at least try to fill their gaps. We provide daily commentaries, alerts, and trade updates that we do. We're primarily traders. We're a trader company to help other traders out there trying to give back to the community.